Okay, happy Wednesday everyone. Welcome to your online program. Today we have Callum assisting us nicely. Okay, so we're going to start with our warm-up. Today it is going to be 8 minutes for quality. We're going to start with our 10 alternating squat hold with reach, into 10 banded pass-throughs, then 5 jump squats, and finishing off one round with 1 power clean and 2 thrusters per side. So looking at the movements, we're going to start with our 10 alternating squat hold with reach. Get into a nice, good squat position. Make sure you remain active. From that position, you're going to twist up, spend about a second in that position, look up at the roof, and stretch out that spine. You'll see Callum is also bracing himself by holding the opposite knee. That helps keeping in a nice, good position. From there, we're going to go into our 10 banded pass-throughs. So you can use a band if you don't have a band, something like a towel, anything that you can hold overhead. And keeping the arms nice and straight, we're going to rotate all the way through and all the way back. So when you get that sticking point as you pass your head going backwards, just slow it down so that you can work hard to keep those arms straight. And you're going to do 10 pass-throughs in total, so let's count backwards and forwards as 1. From there, we're going to move into our jump squats. Now, as you guys know, with the jump squats, you don't necessarily have to jump high, but you have to jump hard. And we do this by aggressively extending our hips to lock out. So we're going to just do 5 of those. I want you to work hard to jump and accelerate in that position. And focus hard to not jump high. Okay. After that, we're going to grab our weighted object, whether it's a dumbbell, kettlebell, or odd object. And we're going to start with 1 power clean per side. So you're going to do your power clean. Then we're going to do our 2 thrusters. So dip and press. Another one, dip and press. And then we're going to repeat the sequence on the opposite side with our 1 power clean and 2 thrusters. That is our warm-up sequence. You're going to repeat that for 8 minutes. And then we will come back and we will start with our first piece of work. See you in a bit. Welcome back everybody. I hope we're feeling nice and warmed up. Luckily the sun's out a bit, so it's not as cold as it has been, but let's carry on with our work. So we're going to go into part A. Today we're working on a thruster ladder. So we're going to get some nice work through those legs today. You'll see this one is only got a 7-minute time cap, and we want to see what time we can finish that sequence in, or how far down the sequence we can get. So as you look at it, you'll see we have to complete 24 thrusters, then 20, down to 16, and finishing off with 12. But that number that we've given you, that is the total number. So you have to divide that up per side. Now with thrusters, we're not going to be alternating. You're going to be working all the movements on the one side before you switch to the other side. So just a reminder of what we're working on our thruster. Make sure that dumbbell's in a front rack position, squat down, break 90, and aggressively extend to make sure we lock out and press at the top. Very important here, guys, that the arm finishes in line with the ear and not pressed out to the side. And most importantly, so we want to make sure we aggressively use those hips to extend. And when you're coming down, don't start your squat until that dumbbell gets to your shoulder. Okay, we want to make sure we have good quality position. So you will do 12 on the one side for the first round, 12 on the other side, and then you will just keep working down and try and get that sequence done within that 7-minute period. Quick work there. We'll see you guys back shortly. Okay, welcome back everybody. So now we're going to go into our workout. Today, it is important that you have a space to run. The distance we have for running today is a little bit tough to break down into shuttles or high knees. So if it means stepping out your door and running up the road, this is what we're going to have to be doing today. So how it's going to work, if you take a look at your notes, it starts with an 8-minute AMRAP, into a 4-minute rest, and then another 8-minute AMRAP. How it's going to work, each AMRAP starts with a buy-in of that 800-meter run. When you come back from the run, you're going to, in the remaining time of that 8 minutes, complete either 30 double unders, 45 singles, or 45 line hops, and then you're going to do 15 thrusters. So it would be the run, come back, skip, thrusters, and keep repeating the skip and thrusters until that time frame is finished. We've covered the thrusters a lot today, so we're just going to work over the skipping. Really, the only thing I need to remind you guys of is if you're doing the line hops, just make sure you count 1 jump is forward and back and we're just going to run through our 45. Same as the single skips. After that, you're going to have your 4-minute rest, and you'll take note the sequence of the second AMRAP is almost identical, except instead of thrusters, we're now going to be doing front squats. So we're just eliminating the press part. So we're going to have that dumbbell in a front rack position, elbow nice and high, and we're just going to drop, break 90, and stand up. There's no extension of the arm for the second one. After that, you guys are done. And please remember, take your time, work through your recovery so that we can prime that body for the next workout. Thank you guys. Have a super Wednesday. We'll see you on Thursday.